Well, guys, here is a brand new Victoria Free After Action report. As I haven't been playing this game lately the last few weeks, but today I decided to finish this up. This was me playing Spain as a full game. And this was actually the first time in a while that I did it with no mods. I played normal vanilla and all that. And for a while, it was like the best results for a while. I had no revolts. I didn't really take over much. I just focused on building up the economy, and I didn't really face any sort of economic issues that I normally would do in the 2 years now playing this. And it was nice and relaxing. But I didn't really take over much at first. I puppeted Haiti, and then over here I puppeted puppeted all of Somalia and such, and I eventually took them over. I puppeted more of Ethiopia, but I didn't get around to finishing them off. And of course, recently, I finally took over all of Haiti, and I annexed all of Cuba. Didn't finish off the Philippines because it was just too much infamy. Because thank you, base game without mods, giving way too much infamy out and all that such. So yeah, got that done. I took over a bunch of Africa just recently in the last few hours playing right here. And of course, I had to have a revolution earlier. I can't remember exactly what it was because it was a few weeks ago, but it was in 1919, and I had to switch to the revolting side because they had literally all the army, and they had all of Iberia except the capital under their control. Like, the whole capital was completely surrounded, so it was impossible to win. And I eventually went to war with Austria to force Portugal under my control, and I started taking them down a peg, but didn't quite finish them off all the way. So yeah, without mods, I was 7th in the world GDP-wise. Had a very high literacy too, but it was only 19th in the world. I did get a 15 standard living earlier, but then it went down after all this conquest in Africa, such I do. And as always, can never deal with radicals. And guys, I literally have 0 taxes. We're at the lowest taxes possible, and they're still mad. Like, I swear, I need a mod to get rid of these guys. Like, no matter what I do, I can't get rid of radicals, ever. They will not go away. And I need that to go away for a map painter as I am. Now, this was a really cool thing, too, as I was a Republic with the industrialists in power. This is a cool thing I just noticed, too. They actually have rankings right here, which is, I never noticed this before. This is really cool as I expand my army a lot recently and such. I'm 7th in Navy. Wow, I'm only not that far off from Russia. I had the 7th biggest GDP in the world, but thank you, game, for not showing it now all of a sudden. It did that earlier for the army when I just looked at right there. I noticed it, but there we go. Freaking Canada beat me. Yeah, that's pretty sad. But hey, bigger GDP in America, so W in that regard. It's 7th in population and 19th in literacy. So I had a quick literacy increase, but then it started to go down, probably because of all the territory I took over. Which, hey, that's just like in Vicky 2 when you take over a whole bunch of when you take over a bunch of areas and have low literacy, all your literacy goes down too. So yeah, and of course I had this revolution with the liberals trying to enact protected speech, but I didn't bother with it because it only happened in the last like 2 months so in the game. I was like, why would I bother? The game's gonna end. I'm just not even gonna pay attention to it. So yeah, this was probably up there as one of the more relaxing non-mod games I've done, but I just don't like the low score and all that. And I know if I did mods, I would do much better. So I might try and go back to doing that. Plus, the game doesn't lag so bad when I do the no AI mod. The game runs so fast, which is a lifesaver for me. But anyways, guys, that is the results of the Spain playthrough without mods. And now here is the final results.